Good morning. I I completely forgot I had these clips in. And as you can see, I am halfway through getting ready. But I thought I could maybe do a little weekend vlog because it is bank holiday weekend. It's the last weekend in May, and we are off to Warwick for the weekend. We're actually staying in a lovely hotel in Warwick, and it is dog friendly because we are taking Harry with us, and we are about 20 minutes away from Stratford-Upon-Avon, and then we're also about 35 minutes out of the Cotswolds, so we're sort of going to hop between the two places, I think, over the weekend. And we're going to go, it's Saturday morning, and we're going to go Saturday until Monday, so I thought maybe come and have a little weekend with us and see what we get up to. But how the devil is everybody? I hope everybody is okay and having a lovely weekend. The weather has been glorious, I can't lie, and it's taken a little bit of a turn now, which actually I'm not mad about, because it's a little bit easier for us with Harry if we want to go like for walks and things. So at least it won't be too hot, which is good. But I'm just getting ready. I'm just finishing off getting ready. I've got a suitcase. The bed isn't made, so I'm actually glad that you can't see down here, because there is suitcases closed and the bed isn't made yet. But George has just gone to go and take Mabel to the cattery, bless her. She absolutely scratched my arm up in the process, trying to get her in the cat box, which is always fun. But once she's there, she always like settles in really well, the lady says. But it still makes me really sad when we have to take her to the cattery. So we're gonna have some breakfast. I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna finish my hair, and then we're gonna hit the road. I imagine I do usually do my makeup at my desk as well, but Mabel was sat on my chair this morning, and because I already felt guilty that she had to go to the cattery, I didn't want to move her. So I started getting ready here, and now everything is just out. So there's no point me moving now. So I'm kneeling on the floor, which is not good for the old 32-year-old knees, but there we are. It is 9:25 now. We'll probably leave maybe around 11. We can't check in until 3 anyway, and I know that doesn't really matter when you're driving. You've got a car and stuff, so we didn't want to get there too too early, and we also wanted to have a nice chilled, relaxing morning, getting ready as well, because it's still a Saturday morning, guys. You know, you still want to have a nice chilled day. I'm just wiping my cat scratches with my face wipe, because she went to town on the old arm. I can't lie. I feel for her. I really do. But she always has a nice time. She's been going to that cattery since we have got her, and also the people that we got her off before used to take her to that one as well. So she has been there for a long time. Like, she's 6 now, so she knows the lady and everything, which makes us feel a little bit better when we have to leave her, bless her. So this week we've actually had a really busy week. Monday, what did we do Monday? The weeks are all rolling into one at the minute, and thankfully I keep a calendar so that I actually know what's gone on in the week. Also, Monday we went to George's mum's for tea, which was really nice. And then Thursday after work, we actually met with our wedding stylist, which is very exciting. I've also got a scratch there as well. She really dug on in. So we went to go and see our wedding stylist on Thursday, which was so exciting. And essentially, it sounds a lot more bougie than it is, but it's essentially because I do love a DIY. Like, I would absolutely be a crafty bride for sure. But the problem is that we don't get the venue until 9 o'clock in the morning of the wedding. So, and I was like, I don't really know if I want to be doing that with I don't really know if I want to be putting the room together at 9 o'clock in the morning of the wedding, and I am still trying to get ready and get everybody else ready. And so we're treating ourselves to a wedding stylist, and she will do everything for us. And we showed her the Pinterest board for any East Midlands girlies, I will drop her details below as well, just in case anybody's planning a wedding in there and they're maybe interested. And she's called the Rustic Corner, and she's been to our venue like loads and loads of times before, and when we showed her the Pinterest board, she was like, oh my god, I really want to do this wedding because we're having so much colour, and our new last name will be Wheat, so we're having wheat and wildflowers. So we're just having colour, like loads of colour, loads of flowers, sort of quite like rustic, but not like 2011 rustic, like no Hessian, no like no shade to the Hessian. I went through a Hessian phase myself, but that's just not really what we want to do. We want to just keep it like a little bit more sort of floral and fun and colourful. So that's where we are. That's where we are at the minute. And she was lovely. We could take Harry with us, and she made us like a little mini table decoration and like showed us what the tables could look like, and it got us so much more excited. Like just even more excited. Hello, Harry. We're just so excited to like get it all together, and so we're doing quite well in terms of booking. We've booked a fair amount of stuff now. It's all coming together. But if anybody is more interested in the wedding stuff, I will do like a proper wedding vlog, maybe like a Q&A if anybody is interested. So let me know in the comments. So I'm going to finish getting ready. We're going to have some breakfast, and then Georgie's going to do his dad mode checks of checking the car. If you saw my Mauritius vlog from when we had to drive to Birmingham Airport, which isn't that long, but whenever we do like a sort of a different kind of road trip than just driving back and forth to work, George really likes to check the car, check the oil, check the tyres, which is very, very good of him. And I said in my Mauritius vlog that there's just something about it that's just really, really attractive. I don't know what it is. Just seeing the man with a hood up on his car, it's just does something. So, so I've got that to look forward to this morning. So guys, come along for the weekend and see what is everybody else doing for their May Bank holiday weekend. I always feel like for this one you need to make the most of it because it's like the last bank holiday that we have until August, I think. Yeah, so I always feel normally we wouldn't be going away, but we were given like an overnight hotel stay for Christmas, not last year, the year before. So we had finally booked it, and that's where we've decided to go. So follow along, guys. We are all ready to leave, guys. We have got everything, literally bought the kitchen sink. So, but that is the good thing about going away in this country, is that you can take whatever you like. Take whatever you like. So we've got about an hour's journey, and then we'll get there. I haven't filmed a thing. Are we surprised? No, probably not. We've had a busy old day walking around Stratford. It's also really, really busy, so I'm sorry if it's a little bit loud. But we're just in a cafe and walked all along the river. We've been to a really, really nice cafe, which was in like an old train carriage. I'm just keeping an eye on Harry because he's down here, which was really, really good. Went for a nice little walk, and then we've just sort of like mooched around the shops really. And then we're just going to hang around. We haven't been to our hotel yet, so we're just going to hang around here for maybe like another hour and a half, and then we're going to get some fish and chips from Stratford, and then we're going to go to our hotel about 15 minutes away. So, but we've had a nice old afternoon. It's been really busy, and I don't always like filming like when there's lots of other people around. So I haven't really whipped my camera out for anything. I've just had a nice little pit stop, cup of tea and some zero sugar Sprite, and had a couple of games of cards. So we are going to go for a walk. We're going to go up to the top, all the way around the top of the river, and then back down again. And then have a lovely fish and chips. And then when we get to the hotel, I will show you the hotel. But hopefully tomorrow will be a little bit easier for me to vlog because it's been really, really busy in Stratford. So Sorry about that. Come on a boat cruise instead of a walk, because it's raining, obviously.
And ensuring that the theatre's reputation as the ultimate venue for Shakespearean productions will remain unrivaled well into the and an insult to human intelligence.
My winning hand. Fish and chip time, but first card time.
Chip shed.
Yes, we're at the, oh, where is it? There, the chip shed, which was very highly recommended on Google. So we shall see. You don't get to see me with both of my hands normally.
This is the winning hand. Look.
It's not. Hello vlog. It looks like I've got loads now. No, it's, that was it originally. This looks so good. Yum. Creamy and vinegar. Nice chips.
Lovely chips.
That battered sausage.
It's a beast, isn't it?
It's a beast.
It's packing.
I say hell yes to strawberry and brownies in bed with a cup of tea. Nice little cup of tea, maybe.
Yeah, there is condensed milk. UHT.
I was going to say condensed milk. Christ.
PG tips though, or twining.
Oh, PG tips or twinings. I think PG tips is probably the best of a bad situation there. We're going to eat our brownies, eat our strawberries, have a cup of tea, and turn in for the evening. Watch some YouTube in bed. Come back tomorrow for the Cotswolds. Night, guys. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday morning. I've just had a nice shower. I don't know about you, but the showers in hotel rooms is just so nice. It's always like so much water pressure. So I've just had a very nice shower, and I always love when in a hotel you get a nice robe to wear. It always makes me feel very, very bougie. So we are just about to get ready. I'm just about to dry my hair. I've just realised that I've forgotten to bring all of my hair products with me, so I'm going to have nice, flat, non-heat protected hair today. So love that for me. And then we're going to go for some breakfast. We were going to go out for breakfast, but we just like a hotel breakfast. So I think we're just going to go downstairs and have a nice breakfast, set us up for the day, and then we're going to go to the Cotswolds. I found a really nice walk that takes us from Walton-on-the-Water all the way up to the lower and upper slaughters and then back again. And we're also going to go to the car museum and stuff and around all the shops there. So I think it's going to be a very nice day. Lots of walking, which I always really look forward to. It has just absolutely chucked it down outside. I don't know if it still is raining. Oh no, it's literally just stopped, I think, but it was absolutely sideways raining a minute ago. But now actually, it's actually like really fresh now, which is good. So we just let the balcony door open because it is very hot in here. So we are gonna get ready, get showered. George is just getting showered, have breakfast, and then hopefully a dry day in the Cotswolds. It's actually turned into a nice day now, guys. This is where we're just sat having breakfast. This is bowl 1 for me. Harry, did you have a nice breakfast? That was the most lacklustre pour ever. We have come to the bird park in the Cotswolds, and it is so cute, and it's dog friendly as well, which is always a bonus. What's in this one? A pigeon.
Not exciting, a pigeon.
A pigeon?
Yes, that literally looks like an English pigeon in a cage.
Oh, that's really sad. What's that little fella? Egret.
No, there's not a sign for him. He's an intruder.
Oh,
That's English.
that's a jackdaw.
Yeah.
Ah. What do you think to that one, Hazza?
He's not bothered, I don't think. Not sure, are you, about that one? He'd eat you.
I think he would eat you. Look in that, do they not fly? They're really big, aren't they? I thought herons were big. Where's it, Harry? Where's it? The bird land was so good. It was so cute to see Harry like seeing his first penguin. And now we've come to the motor museum, which I think is where Brum is, like the old children's cartoon. So we've come to see Brum.
Haven't found him yet.
No, not yet. I bet he'll be at the end. Yeah. The old BMW.
Little lammy.
Ah, look at the lambs. We are back, guys. Oh, I cannot. We have walked our absolute feet off today. Let me. Look at that. 21,000 steps. And like nearly 10 miles we've walked today. It's been such a lovely, lovely day. I didn't actually film an awful lot, shock, because there's a lot of people around. And I said before, I think I said it earlier on actually, I don't like to film when there's a lot of people around, especially when there's not so much from like a confidence thing, but like a privacy thing, especially when there's children and things around. So, but we parked in Walton on the water, we went to the motor museum, we went to the bird land, and Harry saw a penguin for the first time, which was really, really cool. There was loads and loads of animals there. It was really, really nice. And then we had some lunch, and then we walked from Walton on the water to Upper and Lower Slaughter, all the way around in a big loop, all the way back again. And then we were absolutely shattered. And then we found this really nice little country pub for tea. And then we've just come back. We're absolutely exhausted, but the weather was so nice. It was such a nice day, like perfect walking, because there was always a wind for Harry, and it never really got too hot, which is good. Take off my makeup, and we are really, really full because we've just been eating and snacking all day. But we have walked quite a lot as well, which is good. So I'll take off my makeup and then probably watch some YouTube and then go to bed. We go home tomorrow, but the hotel is really, really good. I would 100% recommend this hotel. It's such a nice location to everywhere, because we went to Stratford, and then we also went to the Cotswolds as well, and the ground that it's set in is just lovely. They actually gave us a map. Which way up does it go? This way. So like that is a map of the hotel grounds. Like it has like a lake that you can walk around. It's got like a big house, all these fields, like absolutely amazing. So we think tomorrow what we might do is get up early, and we don't have to check out till 11, which is always a big bonus for me with a hotel. I much prefer a hotel where you can check out at 11 rather than 10. So we're gonna check out. And then I think what we're probably going to do is just go for a walk around the grounds and then drive home. We're about like an hour and a half maybe back home, so not too far. But we're back at work on Tuesday, so we're just going to go home and have a nice little quiet afternoon, make lunches, all that really boring stuff, to be honest. But I'm looking forward. I mean, as much as we love being away, I'm looking forward to getting back home, because I just miss eating things like, it sounds really stupid, but I miss eating like porridge for breakfast, and I miss having like a salad for lunch, and also not having to pay a lot for lunch. So just looking for that, and like a little bit of normality, which is always good. We've had such a lovely day today. I think actually I've maybe like caught the sun on my neck a little bit, even though I'm not taking this jumper off all day, because even though it was sunny, it was still a bit windy. So I'm just going to take off my makeup, put on my skincare, and then head to bed. Well, not head to sleep, just lie in bed probably. One thing we actually did do, which if you are a fan of this country, we actually drove to the village where they film it, and I was so annoyed because I forgot to get my camera out when we were there, but we saw Kerry's mum's house, and we also saw Mandy's house and the bus shelter as well in the village, which was really, really cool. We literally drove like 15 minutes out of our way. We weren't even heading in that direction just so that we could go and see it. You're right there, Harry. What are you doing? Come here. You tired? You had a lot of walks today. So if we've walked 10 miles, Harry's easily walked 15, running through all the fields and everything. You had a good time. So we went to North Leach, which is where this country is filmed, and it's only very, very small, but we were like, as soon as we were driving around, we didn't even have to like put postcode in or anything. As soon as we like got to North Leach and just drove at the top, we instantly knew like where we were. My skin is also so bad at the minute. I think it's because we've probably had a couple of days of maybe eating not as great as what we normally do. So I think I probably just need to maybe knock that on the head a little bit when we get back home. Not that we eat particularly bad at home, but you know, like when it gets to the end of the month and you just not got as much like fresh bits in, and then you rely on like convenience things, which is fine, but my skin does not like it at all. I mean, not that it is bad, but I can't really complain. I've always been quite lucky with my skin, but it's still annoying when you don't normally get them. I don't know if you, oh yeah, you can see Harry's absolutely shattered. It's such a busy day, but honestly, it was so cute at the Birdlands place. You should have I would 100% recommend taking your dog to Birdland in the Cotswolds, because honestly, it was absolutely adorable. Him seeing like owls and flamingos and pelicans and penguins for the first time was so cute. I think I will probably end up doing like a little video of Harry's day out at Birdland on my TikTok, because he had such a cute day. There was like so many dogs there. There was so many dogs. It was quite nice to see actually, although I was a bit annoyed because like Harry was more interested in, ow, I think I poked myself in the eye. Harry was more interested in saying hello to the dogs than he was at like looking at a penguin. And I was like, Harry, you're never going to see a penguin ever again, whereas you see Cocker Spaniels all the time. And that is me done. I want to go brush my teeth, which I think I've done that the wrong way around, but George is having a bath at the minute, so I didn't want to go in and disturb him while I brush my teeth. So I'm going to go brush my teeth, put my pyjamas on, make myself a cup of tea, and then head to sleep. So I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning. I'm back in my chair. It looks like I haven't moved since last night, but I promise I have. Harry is in the exact same place as well. We're going home this morning. It's Bank Holiday Monday. Happy Bank Holiday to everybody. I hope everybody has a lovely day. We're going home today. Slight change of plan. We were going to go for a WALK this morning, but someone is feeling a little bit sorry for themselves because they've woken up with dead tail, which doesn't surprise me because of all of the swimming and running around and all the excitement that he had yesterday, and he's got a bad tail this morning. He has had it before. He gets it every now and again, maybe like once a year or something, and it's essentially where I think a lot of it is brought on by like overexertion in water and a lot of wagging tails, and I think it's quite popular in like breeds like Labradors and Spaniels. And it's basically like where the muscles in the tail like cramp, and so whereas normally his tail would be high, it's like down and it like a really odd angle, like it has like a bend in it, like it has cramp, like when your foot has cramp and like your toes cross over. It's essentially that, like in his tail. So he's feeling very, very sorry for himself this morning, and the only thing really that you can do is just sort of keep them warm, which isn't ideal because it's quite hot outside, it's quite muggy outside, and rest. So we're going to go down for breakfast before we leave at the hotel, and we're gonna just jump back in the car, I think, and just head on home, go and pick up the cat from the cattery, and then just do nothing for the rest of the day. We can't go out for a walk, and we can't really do anything while Harry's like that, because Harry is our shadow. He has to be with us everywhere because he has separation anxiety, unfortunately. So and also as well, I don't think I could go out for a walk and leave him at home. So he's just sleeping peacefully on his pillows at the minute. He's feeling very sorry for himself. I don't even want to wake him because it's sad when he tries to get up and his back end is all like twisted and stuff. So yes, that is the plan. But to be fair, I don't think even we could walk very far this morning. We were only going to go for a walk around the grounds anyway. So we're going to just head home. Today we've got to go and get the cat, and then also I've got to do my Couch to 5k. I'm on week 8. And that is a 5-minute walk and a 28-minute run. So after walking 10 miles yesterday, I think my leg's going to be a little bit tired, but we will persevere. We are persevering with Couch to 5k. So I'm just going to sit and get ready. I'm going to dry my hair, have breakfast, and then head on home. I've just come to the co-op to get some milk and maybe some bits for tea, perhaps. And then we're going to go and get Mabel. We are home. We drove through sun and rain in an hour and a half to get home. I'm filming on my phone because my SD card is full. So that's a job for later. But we are home. Everyone is home. There's Mabel. Here's poor Harry with his poor tail. Poor weird wonky tail. Thank you for watching. We are home now. We are going to put the kettle on, have some breakfast because it's 11:30 now, and then we're going to relax for the rest of the day. I will edit this vlog nice and early so it actually goes out on time for a change. But thank you for watching. I hope everyone has a lovely day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.